Hi, we're Snuti.
I'm Krister.
And I'm Claire.
And on this channel, we talk about game development and we're sharing our journey as we go along.
Oh yeah.
Let's go! We're currently working on The Life of Mr. Pips, a little adventure game where you are playing as a strawberry who's trying to find his place in life.
In this video, we'll be looking at defining our story and characters,
and how we are revamping our dialogue system,
and finishing 100 days of game dev and beyond. Our goal for making this game was to bring a cute story to life. But we realised we really needed him to talk to keep himself self-motivated, showing interest, and having a clear goal in life.
He sounds like a jolly character.
He is a jolly character. Have you not seen that smile?
You got a good point.
So going back to the drawing board and rethinking our script, focusing on the purpose of each character in the world and their interactions with an overarching goal for Mr. Pips to find his place in life. The script is what one would call actually lengthy, but it has all of the text and cutscenes all written out fully and even has the areas where the collectibles can be found. Spoiler alert!
I guess this script is a secret?
Yeah, kind of. Ish. Maybe. We even changed our initial pickups of Pips to be little Pip kiddos because it just felt right and so damn cute, right?
It did seem a bit strange to have those little hovering Pips following you, didn't it?
Yeah. This works much better with the stories and the characters you can meet in the world. The boar shakes them all from the bush at the start of the game, so it actually fits very well. Mr. Pips is going to be finally talking and not just listening to all the other blueberries wanting to go rafting.
Mr. Pips, after all, needs to have some fun rafting, doesn't he?
Yep. With all the new story and conversations, we had to do quite a lot of revamping on our dialogue system to make it all work, and it's starting to look pretty slick.
Revamping the conversation system seemed like a daunting task. We debated whether we should use tools like Playmaker, as why are we reinventing the wheel all the time? However, when we thought about the time it would take to learn such a system and reading over our own code, we realized it would be just easier to revamp our own code.
We read this incredible article on Gamma Sutra about how different dialogue systems work in game and how each style affects the game itself. Reading this article, we became aware of how bad it is to slap big chunks of text on the screen without actually fitting it into the world, which is exactly what our old conversation system actually did.
As our camera is free-flowing in the game, and not the Mass Effect style looking at the talking character with a wonderful facial animation and voiceovers, we want to go with a more comic speech bubble above the head approach. Then we can also color in the text in the character's color to fit it into the style of who's talking a little bit more.
Our old dialogue system was limited to 3 lines of text at the bottom of the screen. We found automatic resizing quite challenging, but we did figure that out using the content size fitter. While we wanted the letter to animate in, we didn't want the speech bubble to resize for each letter. So we used a set of invisible text to size the box and another of animated text.
And with all of these pieces now fitting together, it started to feel quite easy for the player to follow the conversation and just enjoy the story.
A big thanks to our Twitch viewers for helping us figure out how to go about storing our color data for the conversation in an efficient way, so we can easily tweak the font colors for the blueberries and mushrooms across the entire project.
Game dev team, go!
We also ended up making a main menu on one of our Twitch streams and realised that we were missing a rather cute logo. Logo creating happened, and the logo of a strawberry seemed the most appropriate, but it's stylized so it has a toon shader of Mr. Pips and his cute little cap.
I think that turned out quite well.
Actually did, yeah.
We finished 100 days of game dev! Woo!
Unfortunately, we didn't manage to complete the life of Mr. Pips by the end of 100 days of game dev, but we have done more in this 100 days than we ever thought that we actually would.
It really did keep us focused, and it's been a great challenge to be part of, and we're going to carry on, aren't we?
Yep. And we even managed to do quite a lot of YouTube devlogs as well for the life of Mr. Pips. How many did we actually get to?
8 videos, and this is going to be video number 9, isn't it?
Woo! We're still obviously going to be continuing game dev throughout the year, and well, there is 365 days in a year, so we're going to keep game deving for the rest of the year.
And if you want to join the lovely Discord community, there's a link down in the description. There we are hanging out in Game Dev Friends Club, and you can also start your 100 days of Game Dev Challenge at any point you want and take part and find motivation and enjoy the community.
Yep. We mentioned in the previous devlog that we were very close to finishing the rafting itself, but we had to make some edits to the physics and hijacking to make it that much awesome, right?
And it was pretty much a disaster last time.
Yeah, pretty much. It's actually been way too much fun making this rafting system, and we can't wait to be able to make a build and for you guys to play it as well.
Launch it into the wild.
Oh yeah. Okay, fun fact, guys. Did you know that the original name for the life of Mr. Pips was going to be called Berry Wild?
Well, keeping this raft hijacking in, we might have to...
We might have to change it. Oh no. I can't believe 2019 has come and gone, and we have made so much progress and almost finished with that cute little game.
Well, there's quite a lot actually remaining. That deadline is not looking so good.
No.
But it's totally worth it.
It's totally worth it.
Now remember to hit that like and subscribe. Smash it if you like.
And thank you so much for watching and being a part of our journey as well. We all hope you have an absolutely fantastic week and be awesome.
Thank you for being part of our journey. Have a good time. Until next time.
So.
Bye.